Yeah, man. We got a George Floyd type case going on here in Memphis, man. Man. Just tragic case, man. All the way around. Rest in peace to that young man, Tyre Nichols. Rest in peace to him, man. It appears, man, that the young man may have been uh beaten, man, to death at the hands of Memphis police, man. Uh, you know, it has been, well publicized, this case, this particular case, you know, and from my understanding, it began with a stop by the police for reckless driving. Now, I don't know the situation. I wasn't there. I'm just going by what's being reported. There were two uh, alleged altercations. The first altercation occurred, and the young man was able to flee from the police. But then he was, I guess, caught again by the police, and a second altercation occurred, and it left the man. The young man stated that he was having a shortness of breath, and once he was rushed to the hospital, he had suffered injuries, man, terrible injuries, man. The man swelling to his face. Uh, there's reports, man, that he suffered from a broken neck. Just a terrible case, man, all the way around. I know one of the officers, man, and I really hate that he's, involved in this, man. Because he's a good guy, man, really. I really hate that. But I will say this, man. I don't know about other cities, man, in the U.S., but we got a real terrible problem with reckless driving and speeding in this city, man. I mean, every day you see these motherfuckers in these cars, man. They whipping back and forth in front of your ass, or either on the side of your ass. Man, they taking up lanes where you can't get past they motherfucking ass. They doing donuts right in front of your ass at the light. It's and ain't shit that you can do about it, man. There's nothing really that you can do about the shit. Now I don't know if that was uh what happened in this particular case. I just know that we got a serious problem with that shit in this city, man. We do. Uh, I I don't really understand the fondness for doing this type of shit with a car, man. I just, you know, I don't understand, man, how you can do this shit when you could possibly endanger the lives of other uh, citizens trying to, man, get to and from in their vehicles. I don't understand this shit, man. I don't know if it's the thrill of the thrill of this shit. I don't know. I don't understand. I just feel that, man, if that's your thing, they got places, man, where you can go, and do all the motherfucking donuts and shit that you want, speed like you want, man. City streets ain't meant to be NASCAR, you know. That's what they are. They just what they are. They are city streets, man, for people to go to and from, man. They not meant to be doing donuts and rocking in your motherfucking car, man. Possibly injuring somebody, man, that's minding their motherfucking business trying to get where they trying to go. In a lot of these cases, man, when accidents occur behind this type of shit, man, it's always the motherfucking people, man, that's driving correctly that end up injured or dead. Never the person that's doing this shit. Uh, from what I'm gathering, man, the brother Tyre, he was a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Never been in any trouble. But he might have had a fascination with driving. In a way that normal people shouldn't drive. I'm not saying that's the case, but you know, that's what he was stopped for. But yeah, man, we got a serious problem with this shit, man, in this city, man. But see, we don't have enough officers, man, to curtail this shit, and probably never will. Uh, but at the same token, with that being the case, you still have to have some form of restraint when you are attempting, man, to stop a person or possibly arrest a person. You still have to be professional, have a sense of restraint as a public servant out here. You know, uh, I don't know what happened. I can only assume, man, that both parties got heated, man, and shit just went too far, man. And in this case, the young man lost his life, man. Rest in peace to that brother, man. And my condolences to his family. But just a message, man. Man, when we out in these streets driving, man, this shit is not, man, NASCAR, man. This ain't the Indianapolis 500, you know. People, man, can possibly lose your life or their life, man, from reckless driving out there. People ought to be a little bit more driver courteous, you know. I hope and pray that they get to the bottom of this, because, man, you know, we don't need what happened in Minneapolis to happen here in Memphis, man. We don't need no rioting and, you know, tearing the city up and shit. We don't need that, you know. But we do need to find out exactly what happened, man, and if goddamn it, in fact, it's found that the officers went too far, then goddamn it, they need to be dealt with. They need to be addressed. You know. Once again, man, my condolences to that young man's family, and may he rest in peace, man. Just a message, family.